What if XRP isn't just another cryptocurrency, but a digital asset preparing for a role far beyond simple price movement? Many ask whether XRP could become another Bitcoin, but the more meaningful question is whether XRP is building toward a completely different kind of future, one shaped by real utility, regulatory progress, and global adoption. Let's explore how XRP's position in the market is developing and what recent data suggests about its long-term direction. Hey guys, welcome back to Whiteboard Crypto Update. In today's video, we will talk about XRP. So be sure to stay focused, as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads. Please remember, this is not a financial advice video. Over the past decade, XRP has undergone a transformation that is often overlooked. 10 years ago, XRP was valued at less than a penny. Bitcoin during that same period traded below $400 and has since risen dramatically. But comparing XRP to Bitcoin is not always appropriate. Bitcoin is recognized primarily as a digital alternative to gold, while XRP was created to support fast, efficient financial transactions across borders. Because of this distinction, the two assets often move differently and serve separate purposes within the digital market. From a structural perspective, both assets have shown multi-year phases of slow, sideways movement followed by periods of accelerated activity. Bitcoin experienced a long consolidation in 2023, and once it maintained strength above its long-term moving average, it headed toward higher price ranges. XRP's chart also displays an extended consolidation across a broad range. If XRP manages to consistently trade above its long-term moving average around the midpoint 70 region, it would mark a shift in overall sentiment, similar to how other assets behave when they stabilize above key historical levels. This pattern does not represent a trading signal. It simply reflects how markets often react when long consolidations come to an end. However, technical behavior is only one part of XRP's story. The asset's long-term growth potential has always been tied to clarity in regulation and adoption by financial institutions. As global payment systems evolve, the demand for faster settlement networks grows. XRP was designed specifically for this kind of utility, making it uniquely positioned for the next chapter of digital finance. Many investors worry about being late, but the broader landscape of regulatory frameworks, still in development, suggests that the major phase of utility-driven expansion may still be ahead. A common misunderstanding is that timing the market matters more than accumulating gradually. In reality, a person who purchased XRP multiple times, even at higher prices, may now hold far more XRP than someone who bought once at a cheaper rate. Throughout financial history, the size of a long-term position has often been more important than the exact price paid during accumulation. This concept can also be seen in traditional markets, where large holders who entered later still became dominant participants due to consistent accumulation. Institutional interest in XRP continues to develop at a steady pace. Some fund managers frequently list XRP among the most promising digital assets for long-term use, especially as regulatory progress advances. Performance summaries from certain providers have shown that while many cryptocurrencies recorded negative results, XRP maintained modest growth. A small percentage increase may not appear dramatic, but it demonstrates stability during uncertain market conditions. Stability is often an early characteristic of assets preparing for broader recognition. Experts within the digital asset and ETF space have spoken positively about XRP's long-term potential. Several providers that offer exposure to XRP have openly highlighted its role in real-world financial solutions. Their observations reflect growing confidence in the Ripple ecosystem and its ability to compete in the evolving global payments landscape. These viewpoints reinforce the idea that XRP is not simply following another asset's path, it is forming its own identity within the digital economy. To summarize, the conversation should move away from asking whether XRP is the next Bitcoin. Instead, the real focus should be on how XRP's utility, regulation, and long-term positioning may reshape its future. With strong historical resilience, ongoing institutional interest, and a role designed for real financial use, XRP stands at a point where multiple factors are aligning. The coming months and years will reveal how this alignment translates into its broader purpose within global markets. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on XRP? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.